And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Jim Edmonds leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch moments away, and towing the slab here, Reed Detmers. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Rod Carew stands in now and watches strike one. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit. And it's fouled away. And ball one. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. One out, base is empty. That one just missing inside. And the count's even at 2. Got him. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 outs, base is empty. Grace Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see her teammates over there. If she doesn't come through with the nod, she's going to get some business when she goes back to the dugout.
She swings and fouls one off. A little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though she's behind in the count.
And another ball.
Well, she's so great about hitting the ball the other way. She hits those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten her up a little bit so she doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2 now. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in Anaheim. And towing the slab, Johan Santana. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The wind of the pitch. Buck O'Neil in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Santana, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hunter makes the grab, one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-1. On the ground to first. Morneau fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. And we're back. And now Michael Lee. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. Foul ball there.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that one is inside. and here it comes. Check swing, but it went too far. 1-2. Delivers outside. Wouldn't chase that time. High fly ball, shallow right field. Salmon settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Brian Dozier. Dozier, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. No score here in the second. High fly ball out into left center field. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 33.
Now it's going to be Justin Morneau.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses. Now 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. For the Twins, Torrey Hunter. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Boog, our man, Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's some real power at the plate. Troy Glaus. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The wind and the pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That is good. The designated hitter.
So up next, Mike Napoli. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Swing and he breaks his bat. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Angels strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew.
Number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Now one missed. The lefty fires. And a swing and a miss.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Going, gone. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barreled on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That clips the corner. Right through there, Bickner. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the batting order turns over. And now the DH, Rod Carew, struck out swinging his first time. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Tony Oliva, went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Carew, the runner at second with one away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And the pitch. That one to first, and it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Lee stands in with two away as she takes a ball. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1.
I think she was sitting off speed right there because she just let the fastball go by.
Swings through that one.
Clearly she was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault her for her commitment. Now she's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Josh Gibson stepping in now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Kicks and deals. Started after it, appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That hits the dirt. Now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Back to the top of the lineup. Buck O'Neil digging in now. First pitch misses. And now the lefty right through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And he deals. That one is upstairs. The Angels trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Next offering upstairs. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And they got him.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get in the scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2 down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And there's a foul ball. Bounce to third. Killebrew. They get the force. That is the inning. Angels leave one. They trail here 1-0. On to the fourth. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Michael Lee. And a pitch. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fastball in for a strike. It's out of 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Now back, second baseman,
Brian Dozier, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Rip towards third. On to O'Neill. 2 down.
now back, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ball one there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And out of here. A monster shot to right. It's 2-0.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. There's a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. Almost got him. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Minnesota's solo shot extends the lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go,
And
bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds.
Why to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Next offer in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
2-2 on the way. And this is inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Bounced out to short. Lee rolls across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Lee slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The third baseman.
So in now for the Angels, Troy Glaus. And he's already singled in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of him there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Twins 2 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drury makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Joe.
Now the catcher up to hit. Joe Mauer caught looking his first time up. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Luis Garcia getting loose out there. Once getting loose as well. The pitch. Outside, and 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Carew stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1, and that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Detmers checks over to first, and he's back. Oh, 2 now. Got it by him for the K. Twins wind up stranding 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and now Mike Napoli.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Santana back to work. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Lee going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The second baseman, Brandon.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Gibson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the 0-2. Goes down looking. Angels go quietly there, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Grace Lee. The pitch. And that one is inside, ball one. Next pitch is downstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's too high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Full count.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. She's there with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for her right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Reed Detmers out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Garcia.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So a runner aboard. Here's a big power threat. Michael Lee. He's a guy who does it all. Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not she can score on that base hit.
On the ground to first. O'Neill fields it. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just goes in on the hands.
Ryan Dozier, the next twin up to him.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Lee takes her lead at third with one away. And the slider just misses. Activity of the bullpen for the Angels. Robert Stevenson up and loosening in the pen. And another ball. Righty to the plate. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball out of that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 2 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. And bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Rengifo. Santana back to work. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
So the lineup flips over, and next for L.A., Buck O'Neil. Right down to shoot, 0-1. This one belted deep left field. On its way. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. There's a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Tim Salmon, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball one, no strikes.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Smoked in the left, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the low side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So in now for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. Here's the pitch, run around the goal. That's ripped into the outfield. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Off, throw to second. Not going to get him, he's in there.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Johan Santana won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Mike Trout.
Ball,
pitch misses inside, 1-0. No outs, runner on second. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nabs it. One away.
Now batting, third baseman,
And next for the Angels, Troy Glaus. 1 for 2. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Mike Napoli. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. At the belt and finals.
0-1.
Popped up. Has this one sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 3 and the Twins 2. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter.
the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. Salmon drifts towards it, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to third. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Save.
Safe.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off down the right side.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And there's a ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slider misses outside. Ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Watts.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground, right side. O'Neill over to second, out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now it's the DH, Rod Carew. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs. That clips the zone, and a count 1-1. The tying run is 90 feet away. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Okert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And here it comes. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Drury tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. Hunter ranging back and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Tony Oliva digs in now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. The pitch. A little bit high. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Troy Percival preparing to come on if needed. Moore, the left-hander, also throwing. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. And there's 1 down.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Lee at the plate now, and that's inside. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
A little up front there as she swings through.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that's a pretty good fastball, but with high velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he got it. That's out number 2.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Michael Lee. This one in the air right field, and it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now here is Brian Dozier, and fouled off. So the tying run at second.
Ball.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That's to third. Gloss. Slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 3-2. Now new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Griffin Jax.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Buck O'Neil. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. Jax measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air, drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tim.
And next for L.A., Tim Salmon.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And clips a corner. Movement in the bullpen. Yohan Duran up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. 1-2 the count. He goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. 1 for 3.
Edmonds.
That misses the zone, and that's ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2 outs. Now 3-0. Mike Trout on deck for the Angels. Down. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Troy Percival.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You have a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Morneau jumps out of the way of ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's through there for a strike.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And another ball.
They'll try to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Torrey Hunter in the on-deck circle for the Twins. 3-2 now. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. Goes off speed. Gets the out.
He's 2 outs away. So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Fouled off. He was late. Inside, just missed. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a change being made at first base. On a pinch run, Byron Buxton. So 2 down, Joe Mauer getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Percival with a move to first. Buxton back in there.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Ground ball right side. This one is over. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.